shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.
Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with, now they looking nervously. And I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe, I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet next to me.
I don't give a fuck what you say, yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say, yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
Coming out with a statement. You really changed, man, all your music and arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it, get after it. Get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future, we all start losers. We're all late bloomers, gotta struggle through the sewer.
What you say, yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say, yeah, I'ma do shit my way.
What's up, everybody? It's good to see y'all in here today. We've had a good day today. Rainy, but it's been a good day. Let me go ahead and play the pledge, and then we will get started on the hellos. So here we go, guys. The Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, guys. I appreciate y'all letting me do the pledge. So let's say hello to everybody. First one in here tonight is Tattooed Angel, Sound of Silence. Good to see you, Sound of Silence. Tiptoe. Bam Bam. Hello, Bam Bam. Well, now there's 16 people in here. Y'all got to at least say hi to me. So it is good to see everybody in here tonight. I hope y'all have had a wonderful day. We've had a wonderful day, like I said, all except for the rain. It's been raining like crazy here today. Rained all weekend. I didn't get to go riding like I'd planned on. So that's really not a good weekend. And hello, Tiptoe. Yes, welcome, Bam Bam. It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. All right, before we get started, if y'all don't care, hit that like, hit that share, and hit that subscribe. If you have subscribed, thank you so very much. If you haven't, please consider, and thank you for being here. Oh, you're from Ernie and PCT? Well, thank you for coming over. What's up, Night Demon? It's good to see you, brother. It's good to see you. It is real good to see you. So as you've seen, Sorry about the camera. I keep forgetting about the camera. As you've seen, the title is, it's got to do with Summer Wells, Quentin Simon, Harmony Montgomery. Hey, Kimmy. And just missing children in general, guys. And I know that Leilani's the cause of her child being gone. And in my opinion, I think it's got to do with Don and Candace and theirs. And you know that Adam Montgomery has to do with Harmony being gone. But there's other children out there that are missing. And whose fault is it? Is it the system's fault? Or is it the parents' fault? It's both. In my opinion, it's both their fault. If you done what you're supposed to as a parent, you wouldn't have the system called in on you. So it's your fault to begin with. And then when system's called in and they place the kid somewhere else, then it's their fault. But I'm going to bring this up, and then we're going to read it. So give me just a second. Hippie Grandma, it's good to see you, darling. Hope you're feeling better. I hope everybody's feeling better today. So I'm going to bring this up, and then we will do a little talking on it. Oh, good deal, Kimmy. Thank you for being a member for 8 months. Thank you so much for that. It means a lot to me for y'all to be members in here, but remember, you're not a member. If you subscribe, you're not a subscriber. If you become a member, you're not a member. I consider y'all family over here. You're family when you come in. Don't matter if you hit the subscribe or the membership. But once you do, I consider you family anyway. So thank you for that, Kimmy. What's up, Ghost Devil, my brother from another mother down under? It's good to see you, brother. Hey, Joni, I hope you're doing good. I hope you're feeling better. Can y'all see this? If y'all can see this, put a 1 in chat for me if you can. Hello, Kristen. Y'all tell me if y'all can see that good. Okay, Night Demon says he can see it. Kimmy says she can. Sound of Silence says she can. That's good. Good deal. Good deal. Kristen can. All right. Says the other child tragedy, the tens of thousands of children the foster system has lost. What's up, Act Right? It's good to see you. Joni can see it. Says more than 60,000 kids across the country are unaccounted for by the child welfare system that is supposed to protect them. Okay, Hippie Grandma, that's fine, dear. That's fine. All right, let's go down here and read a little bit. The public has exploded in outrage at the American Immigration Authority's treatment of children in recent months. But meanwhile, there are tens of thousands of other children who are unaccounted for. It's good to see you too, Act Right. Real good to see you. Who are unaccounted for in this country. The more than 60,000 foster children who have gone missing. Now, why would they be gone missing? Is it the foster parents? Or is it the system just not going out and doing their job and checking? It comes on a different date every month. You know, guys, I think it's a little bit of both on that also. But it's more on the system's fault because they don't go out and do a lot of checking, in my opinion. They falsify papers. They say that they go out there, but they don't go out there. Just my opinion. My opinion only. So, a review of federal records by investigative reporters Eric Rasmussen and Aaron Smith revealed in May that child welfare agencies throughout the country have closed the cases of at least 61,000 foster children listed as missing. Listed as missing. Give me just a second. Let's see where it goes. Listed as missing since 2000. You don't have any emojis. Mine's there. Huh. That's fine, Kristen. You go ahead and do dinner. That way you can eat, come back and listen some more. Since 2000. An additional 53,000 were listed as runaways. The investigation aligns with other reports of children missing from various states. 80 currently missing in Kansas. Hundreds lost in Florida. Against the scandal of migrant children unaccounted for is another scandal that our nation has lost track of so many of its own kids. Just how did 60,000 of these children disappear? Blame a lack of federal oversight, underfunded agencies, straining under 500,000 children, high caseworker turnover. That's right. In some jurisdictions, staff turnover is as high as 90% a year, and a chilling indifference of the plight of foster children. So you got a lot of high turnovers in the workers that watch out over these kids. In Arizona and other states, children who are missing for 6 months are dropped from the foster care rolls. A missing foster child is not necessarily on the streets. Some are safe with a foster family or a relative, and even though the state has lost track of them, hello jet lag, they aren't being harmed. But the point is the state has no idea. In one case in Illinois, workers closed the case of a 9-year-old child who disappeared. They're on mine, Kimmy, I don't know. It took investigators a year to locate her, but she was alive in Florida. A 4-year-old girl was missing for 15 months before anyone from the Department of Children and Families noticed. Her foster parent is in prison in her killing. The foster parent killed. That's ridiculous, guys. Laura B. Sharp, a successful writer who grew up in foster care, says that of the foster children she knew, all went either missing or they died, mostly before the age of 18. Hello, Mama P.I. Sharp told me of 3 different times workers misplaced her. How do you misplace a child? Can someone give me any idea how you misplace a child? I just want to know how you misplace a child. Does anybody know? Maybe I'm not understanding the system right, or maybe somebody in the system that might work here can maybe say something. I just don't understand how you misplace a child in the foster system. This happened when she was moved from one home to another and no one updated her file. No one updated that file. Had she been kidnapped or run away during these 3 times? Hey, Juju Bones, it's good to see you. Thank you for being here, girl. No one would have known. She would have fallen right through the cracks in the system, so wide they are canyons. The outcomes from this negligence can be deadly. Sharp recalls a girl she lived with named Jennifer, who had lost her parents in a car accident when she was 15. Jennifer went missing. She ended up sex trafficked and murdered. She was a lovely, kind, clever, sheltered little girl. Sharp says she loved the Bronx sisters and the Brady Bunch. I will never forget her. But our government has forgotten thousands of children like Jennifer. No one seems to know where these children are or how they vanished. In many cases, give me just a second, guys. That's Becca. Give me just a second. I got to message her and tell her I'm live, which she knows that, but yeah, I'm not going to stay on here long, so. Excuse me, guys. All right, guys. I am back. It's the government not doing their job right. Exactly. Exactly. No. Nobody checking. Hey, Brittany Blue Eyes. But our government has forgotten thousands of children like Jennifer. No one seems to know. In Texas last year, 1,700 foster children were declared runaways. Of these, 245 are currently missing, and they are at profound risk. Most of the children who are being bought and sold for sex in our nation are foster care children. Human rights attorney Malika Sada Sar writes, "Our broken foster care system has become a supply chain to traffickers." And one of many examples, a national FBI raid to recover child sex trafficking victims found that 60% of these children came from foster care. 60%. That's a lot out of 100. That's a lot out of 100. I asked human rights worker Quentin Wixswoe why the recent case of missing immigrant children sparked outrage, but thousands of vanished foster children have not. It's easier for partisan politics to use the immigrant children disappearance to where'd it go? To use the immigrant children disappearances as fuel for whatever cause they want to make. But it's far more unpopular for folks to look into their own communities, to get involved in their own local judicial and law enforcement elections, and ask for their documentations that their representative are prioritizing the foster networks. Sharp agrees, adding that negative stereotypes of foster youth make it hard for the public to relate. I'm now a happily married adult, a Smith College graduate, and someone who has chosen to abstain from all drugs and alcohol, she says. But our entertainment industry has a propensity to portray foster youth as criminals. And they're not all criminals, guys. Not all of them. I got more, so give me just a second. Hello, Elmer. How are you? It is good to see you. Thank you for being here. Give me just a second, guys. All right. I'm going to read this right here. Well, let me go back. Don't know how long this will do. Hello, Rosie, MVP. It's good to see you. Sunshine, it's good to see you too, darling. Yeah, I know. BH, have a good one, brother. Much love and respect. Hit the like on your way out for me if you don't care, brother. All right. Can y'all see that? All right, it says police sometimes ignore kids missing from foster care. More than 10% of the children who go missing from foster care or group homes aren't reported to law enforcement. A new federal audit has concluded that means no one was looking for them. In 2021, 335 reports of missing children were sent to the FBI, down from 365,000 the year before. About 90% of them were found. By some estimates, 100,000 more each year are never reported to the FBI because they are found so quickly. Of these not located within 6 months, a disproportionate number are black. One reason experts say is that the children are more likely to disappear from the state custody than from stable homes. About 23% of children in foster care are black, even though black children make up 14% of the juvenile population system in the U.S. A federal law passed in 2014 requires employees of group homes and other facilities for foster children to report missing children to law enforcement within 24 hours. I think it should be quicker than that. I think it should be 12 hours. Just my opinion. Because you can be long gone in 24 hours. Police must then enter their information into a national database within 2 hours. How many kids end up missing? The audit by the Inspector General at the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services reviewed the cases of children who went missing from foster care between July 1st, 2018 and December 31st, 2020. They found 74,353 incidents in which children were missing for 2 days or longer. What happens when a child disappears in America? Auditors auditors examined a representative sample of 100 cases to draw larger conclusions. They estimated that the state agencies did not follow the report law in nearly 14,000 instances. Of those, more than 5,600 were not reported in a timely manner. The longest lag time between a child's disappearance and entry about the case into the federal database, was 821 days late. The child was still missing when the audit was completed. Jesus. More than 8,300 disappearances were never reported to law enforcement. 8,300 never reported. That's a little ridiculous in my book, but that's just my opinion, though, guys. A lot of people have different opinions than mine, but I don't understand why. But which states failed missing kids? The 100 cases in the sample were handled by 36 state agencies. The worst rated state was Illinois. Illinois. Wow. Which failed to report 3 cases and reported 1 late. Other states with unreported cases were California, Iowa, and New York. Reports were delayed in 6 other states: Alabama, Alaska, Connecticut, Mississippi, and New Mexico. And I don't care what they say, I guarantee you Tennessee's in there somewhere. And Virginia. Inadequate data and tracking cited. In some cases, the state agencies never reported the missing children to law enforcement. In others, law enforcement was notified but failed to enter the case into the database. The audit identified inadequate data and tracking system as one reason for the problem. Okay, so it is the system that's not putting them in quick enough. If they're reported, they should be put in right then and there. Why do you have to wait? They were reported missing. Put them in the database. Get that out on the street. Those kids could be found quicker, in my opinion. So, the lack of accurate mechanism for the state agencies to track their missing children reports to law enforcement makes it difficult for the state to identify missing children who were not reported, to identify any weaknesses in their response times, and to take action to improve their process for reporting episodes in accordance with federal requirements, the audit report says. The longer children are missing, the more likely they are to be harmed. A 2006 study by the Washington State Attorney General's Office and the U.S. Department of Justice reviewed the case of nearly 800 missing children later found murdered in 76% of the cases. The child was unalived within 3 hours. In 88.5% of cases, they were killed unalived within 1 day. In addition to being at risk of injury or death, hello, Jeffrey, missing children may become victims of sex trafficking. They are also in danger of becoming addicted to drugs or alcohol. I think that's all on that one, guys. Let me go up here and grab, I think I got a few more. Give me just a second. All right. Well, that's good news, Jeffrey. Good news. Good news. Hey, Tim Rose, how are you? It's good to see you. All right. State agencies did not always ensure that children missing from foster care were reported to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children in accordance with federal Really? I had to go check that out. Federal law, YOIG did this audit. Well, you have some fun with your grandchildren. Thank you, Rose, for hitting the like for me. Thank you so much. It's very appreciated. And if nobody in here hasn't subscribed, please do so. If you have, thank you for being here and consider subscribing. Federal law requires states to provide safe and stable out-of-home care for children in foster care until they are safely returned home, placed permanently with adoptive families, or placed in other planned permanent living arrangements. Thank you, Christy Lynette. And it's good to see you here. It's good to have you here. Concerns regarding states' lack of knowledge regarding the whereabouts of children who go missing from foster care have garnered national media attention. This report examines the state's efforts to ensure that these missing children are properly reported to the Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Our objective was to examine state agencies' efforts to ensure that children are reported to NCMEC as required by federal statute. So what I'm saying, guys, is it is both the parents' fault and the system's fault that these kids go up missing. That's got to stop. Parents need to start taking care of their children. Like Harmony Montgomery's. They should have checked that dad out. Or, my opinion, guys, my opinion. I'm just stating my opinion, so don't think that I'm throwing out facts. Adam Montgomery's wife, girlfriend, whatever it is, I think she is a little bit involved in what happened to Harmony. We know Leilani is the one that done that. And in my opinion on that, okay, thank you, Jeffrey. I think Billy Joel is involved in that one. She's always gave me a suspicion. Summer Wells, Don and Candace had something to do with that. Maybe others involved, but I know Don and Candace had something to do with that one. And why? And the case down here in Blumpville. What is her name? Hippie Grandma. What was the girl that? And I hate to say this, but she stuffed her daughter in a Casey Anthony was another one. Boswell. Yes, Boswell. She's another one. Tried to blame it on her grandmother. Thank you, Chapstick. Tried to put the blame, or tried to throw the blame over onto her grandfather. Now, she don't go to court until next year. Leilani don't go to court until next year. When are we going to see Don and Candace go to court? No, it ain't okay. Oh, and welcome, Chapstick. I'm sorry. Becca beat me to it. I'm sorry. Um, yeah, she's still in solitary. But I think they should put her out in population, in my opinion. It, Kristen, the incentive should be to take care of a child. That's the only incentive you should need. Just my opinion. If you don't like kids, don't get in that business. That's the incentive I think you should have. I heard that they were going to meet this month, but I haven't verified it, Bam Bam. So I can't say that yes they are or no they're not. Oh, thank you, Chapstick. I got something to show you. And Chango, if you're here, I'm going to play your video and then I'm going to show a picture. So this is, I think she, yeah. So let me grab this. Okay, now hey Shelby J. So I'm going to show this video. Give me just a second for it to start up. Let me make sure I got the right video. All right. Now, the video I'm going to show you, oh my goodness. The video I'm going to show you is Chango is looking at somebody else's video, and it's the church, the SDA church down in Kingsport. So I'm going to show you this. And let y'all see it. All right, y'all ready? Here we go.
Look, y'all are just messing with me now. This is off a Ginger Snaps video saying that this little girl could have been in that SDA church January the 20th of this year. And although I cannot get a really good picture on my telephone, but dadgummit, that looks just like that girl that was here.
All right, he is saying that that girl in that video there from Ginger Snap looked exactly, a little like, not exactly, I'm sorry, looked a lot like Lillian, the girl that was at his trailer park, or where he lives. So, me and Becca, let me see if I can find it. Hold on, guys. I'm going to see if I can find it because I think I do have pictures. So give me just a minute. I don't know what I've done with it, but I'm looking. All right. Now this is the girl. I don't know how well I'm going to try and make it bigger so we can see it. All right, so don't. He's saying that's what Lillian looked like. I'm not. Smiley covered a video on the church as well. Right, I seen that. Could it be a possibility? Very much so. Looks like it would be about Summer's age. Very much a possibility, guys. Not saying it is. Let me see here. Hold on. I thought I had a comparison. I may not have, though. I don't think I do have a comparison, guys. No. Kind of looks like an older Summer. Yes, it does. Not saying it is. And another thing I'll say about Chango, guys, he has never fell back on his story. It's always the same. Another thing, let me go find that video again, guys. Hold on a minute. So I found the video. I went and got the video. The only thing that I'm going to show, well, I'm going to show the video, and this is Ginger Snap's video, so y'all go over and check her out. I just want you to look who's standing on stage with this little girl over to the right. Who's that standing right there, guys? I'm going to go ahead and play it. Who is that? That right there. That's Miss Robin Lane standing up there. Maybe just a coincidence that little girl's standing on stage and singing with Robin. Very much a coincidence. Very much a possibility of a coincidence. And guys, like I said before, I watched a video the other day where somebody called Chango and was treated very badly. Said he was going to go down there. And why are you going to go down there? All this man done was seen something, so he said something. Now, I agree with what he done. If you see something, say something. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I don't think he was wrong. Hey, Dina Lynn, it's good to see you, darling. Thank you for being here. I don't think he was in the wrong whatsoever. So, why are you going to call him and tell him that you're going to come down there? Okay, so he was cussing you. I understand that. He was cussing you. May have had a bad day. May have had a bad day. That's the SDA church in Kingsport where Robin Lane goes, Joni. The Seventh-day Adventist, I can't pronounce that word. The SDA church, Seventh-day Church. No, he wasn't wrong for trying. Now, this gentleman won't, and I'm not going to mention no names because I don't believe in mentioning his name. But he's just doing something that he's seen. He thought it may have been a sighting. Wouldn't you have felt like a dick if it would have been her? Wouldn't you have felt like a dick if it would have been her? And then you go down there and call this man. I don't know if they are, hippie grandma. What's up, Mopar? Thing isn't. I think so. Dina Lynn. I haven't checked on that because I've been busy around the house, so. But it's a good possibility. I'll go check on that here in a little while, Dina Lynn. Thank you for reminding me about that. But guys, he wasn't doing nothing wrong, so I don't know why people want to call and aggravate. Just like he said, and he didn't even have nothing to do with them. Chango didn't have nothing to do with Don and Candace. He just called the law on something he saw. So how is that messing with them? Because he put a video out and people were saying other things. That's not his fault. He didn't tell them, hey, aggravate them and see if this is their daughter. That's ridiculous, man. Really ridiculous. Why would a YouTuber call and ask him why he was causing problems for that family? He said nothing about that family. He just said he seen a little girl that could have been and could have passed for Summer. And there was a Wells 216 on a tub. That's two things that brought up red flags to that man. So why would that have anything to aggravate them? Exactly, hippie grandma. I'd rather it be unfounded too. At least they know. But still, it's awful funny that these people left about a month later. Just saying. It may not have been Summer. It could have been the one that Dina Lynn's talking about. It's just one YouTuber that thinks, I guess he thinks he's a badass. I don't know. I don't know what his problem is. But he shouldn't aggravate them. I know he's a Welsh supporter. Seen that. He said it was a possibility, yeah. He said it could have been that little girl. Well, Dina Lynn, he made his Chango made his first video 3 weeks ago, a little over 3 weeks ago. I'll say 4 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, Miss Candace took a trip to North Carolina. Why'd she go to North Carolina? She has it on her YouTube page on CanCan. I can't remember what it's called now, but it says trip or something, road trip or something like that. I can't remember. You'll see it. No, Grandis went back to where they were originally from. So I've heard. Now that could be a possibility if she lives over there. Could be. I'm not saying it is. Just these are all opinions, right? But like I said, I still think, in my opinion, the parents and the system are the reason for all these missing kids. That's a good thought, Karen. And thank you for being here, Karen. To add to your question, why did they leave in the middle of the night? Why do you take your trash? Usually you leave your trash, and he said they had a dumpster there to put your trash in. So why take your trash with you? Because he said Chango said that they took their trash with them. He said there was a few toys left there. That's my opinion too, Hagen. Too many coincidences, and it can't be that many. He does do good work, and I would agree with you on that. Do they still have that show? Because I know they did back when I was growing up, because I think I was 22 and there was a girl, and Hippie Grandma might remember this, but there was a girl that was shot and killed on the interstate here. She had just left work at Burger King, was on her way home, and was shot and killed on the interstate. And that's still unsolved to this day. And her name was Tammy Salyers, I believe. You can look it up. Tammy Salyers, unalived on the interstate in Bristol, Virginia. That happened many years ago. But it was on Unsolved Mysteries. But in my opinion, Tammy was, I'll say, this is just my opinion now, guys, on the Tammy Salyers case. She was killed by a police officer. my opinion, because she was involved in a lot of, not drugs or anything like that, but she dated this officer that I think done something to her. And he was married. And I think she was going to go tell his wife because he wouldn't stop, because she wanted to stop and he wouldn't stop. Anyone else in the trailer park? Chango said that the cops thought it looked a lot like Summer. I wish he would have got a picture of that girl. I swear I do. In my opinion, I wish he'd have got a picture of that girl. Yep. I know he regrets getting it, not getting one. Yeah. And, there's a lot of abductions that are parental abductions, Night Demon. There are a lot of parental abductions. And every story, there's a lot of I don't know what I guess, messed up cases. Picker video would have helped. Yeah, and that's one reason he said he didn't take a picture. He said he thought he might have gotten in trouble for it, my boy. Because a guy in North Carolina takes a picture of a little girl that may look like Summer, and they see that. Although he could have took a video and done it like that. Said, hey, I seen this girl. This is the video I seen. February 4th, 2016, which there was 216 on that tub, remember? So guys, there's 35 people in here. Let's hit that like, share, and subscribe for me. If you haven't subscribed, please think about it. Thank you for being here. If you have subscribed, thank you so very much for doing that, though, for me. It is very much appreciated. Now, I'm going to do a live Wednesday, and I'm going to explain it to you while we're here. Wednesday is Valentine's Day. So I figure for Valentine's Day that it would be nice if the officers that investigated it probably took pictures and a video. I wish they would give him a video, though. They could have done that too. But Wednesday's show is a Valentine's Day special. Now what it is it's gonna be like an open panel. You get 5 minutes up on the panel. It might be 6 minutes. But you come up and you can wish a happy Valentine's Day to your significant other or your girlfriend, boyfriend, or the love of your life. I don't know, hippie grandma. I don't know. I got to figure out the FOIA things. I got to figure out how to do them. I might get you to teach me how to do that if you don't care. So I'll talk to you on that. But yeah, Wednesday is Valentine's Day. So if you'd like to come over Wednesday, the thing is already up, or your fur babies, whoever you want to wish happy Valentine's Day to. And if you want to, you can give a reason. I don't know if I'll go first or if I'll save mine last, but I will do that and wish Becca a happy Valentine's Day. Because I can't take her nowhere. I got to work that day, so we might have to do our Valentine's Day over the weekend. So if y'all would like to, please come over and do a Valentine's Day. Chicken Snake, I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't see yours, but I will do it now. Thank you, Chicken Snakes, for being a member for 13 months. 13 months. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate your support and appreciate you being a family for 13 months with me. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. He says there is cameras in that trailer park, and that's where I think that the police got, cameras of it. Got video. But I'm sure they also took a picture. And he said that they gave that man a ticket for something. I don't know what it was for, and he didn't either, so. I'd like to know the counties, though. I might email him and ask him if he wouldn't care to tell me the county. But guys, like I said, I'm not going to be on much longer. I just wanted to come in here and talk about that a little because I didn't go live yesterday because I watched the Super Bowl. I was all happy up until the last minute and 53 seconds of the Super Bowl. My team was winning it was tied 19-19. And they looked like they were going to win it until they just messed it up. No, he got tired of everybody calling him like that one I was talking about. And he just took all his videos down. And Becca's going live Valentine's Day for I guess it's going to be stories you can sing or anything that comes to your heart, she said. So that'll be a good show for Becca. But she's going to come up on mine. Haywood County. Thank you. I'll write that down. Thank you, Chapstick. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that, Chapstick. Well, do me this, Hagen. If you want to, Friday is our bonfire. Come in or send me a song in the email for White Trash and have a song dedicated to your daughter for her 18th birthday, and I will play it. But when you send me the email, and let me put in the email that you need to copy. And this may be the wrong one. Let me see. Yep, it's the wrong one. Becca, get the White Trash family email. Yeah, it's down there at I-40 and goes over to 26. Juju Bones, thank you for being here. Much love and respect to you. Thank you so much for being here. All right. Becca's busy, it sounds like, so I'll go get the email. But when you send it in, Hagen, put your name your YouTube name so I know who it is. And just say, dedicate this to my daughter, please. Hippie Grandma beat me. Grab that email that Hippie Grandma put in there, Hagen, and send in a song to there, and go over to White Trash Family, and I will play the dedication for your daughter for her birthday. Okay? And I promise I will do that. And have her come in. Maybe she'll like it. Remember, guys, this Friday is country music for the bonfire. Your favorite country music. Your favorite country song. Stuff like that. But, guys, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Y'all really don't realize how much that y'all mean to me and mean to Angel. Because without you, we'd be just sitting up here talking to ourselves. If you look at a map, Canton, North Carolina. See, I don't have to go, I can go into Irwin and shoot right across the mountain and I'm in North Carolina. I can make it there in less than, I don't know. Probably about an hour. Less than an hour, 45 minutes. Shoot right across the mountain out of Irwin there. But y'all come on over here tomorrow, or Wednesday, I'm sorry, and say Happy Valentine's Day to your significant other or whoever you want to say it to. Girlfriend, Happy Valentine's Day to a friend, don't matter. Exactly, and that's where Candace went. She was headed across 40 to 26, and I did have it mapped out, but I gotta find it again. So guys, much love and respect to each and every one of you. If you don't care, hit the like, the share, and the subscribe for me. You don't have to, but it would be appreciated. If you have hit the subscribe, thank you. If you haven't, think about it, and thank you for being here. Thank you, Chapstick. Also, if you'd like to donate to the channel, you can in the Cash App or the PayPal, either one. It would be very much appreciated if you did, but it is not required. The only requirement, y'all come in here, you have a good time, and listen to the stuff that we talk about, and become. The only thing that I require is if you would become family members also. But y'all be good, stay safe, and I will see you Wednesday night. So please come back. Have a good night. Stay out of trouble. Stay dry. Much love and respect to each and every one of you. And remember, here at Tattooed Rebel, Tattooed Angel, and White Trash Family, we don't say bye because bye is permanent. Good night, Joni. I hope you are feeling better, dear. Thank you, Dina Lynn. Thank you for being here. Much love and respect to each and every one of you. And, Joni, if you're still feeling bad, we're still praying for you, darling. And I think you said your daughter was sick, or it might have been somebody else. But whoever's sick, please, please take care, and we'll pray for you. So, good night. Much love and respect to everybody. We will see you all Wednesday night for the Valentine's Day live. Much love and respect. See ya.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.